Heiselin with Austin Entertainment Management, and we are the sponsors of Pharmapalooza, which is going to be held in Kakana June 9th through the 11th. And I am here today with Queen of Dreams, who is one of the bands that's going to be performing for Pharmapalooza. Hey guys, how you doing today?
Hey, good. How are you?
Great. I'm so
Thanks for
excited that
having
you
us.
guys are joining me today. Get to know you a little bit better. So first, why don't you introduce yourselves and tell us what you do in the band?
I'm Lindsay. I do vocals.
I'm Caleb. I play guitar and I do backup vocals if we need like growling and screaming and bad sounds, unlike the pleasant sounds that Lindsay can do.
Growly bits are
We kind of have that dynamic going on in Masked too. So
yeah.
awesome, awesome. So it must be more than just the two of you. Who are we missing today?
Oh yeah, a hell of a lot more of us. There's six people in the band total. We also have another guitar player, Cody, who is largely responsible for the uh, humor and the social media presence. He's real good at all that. Our bassist Sky plays the most monstrous Frankenstein of a six-string bass that you've ever seen, and she's in the process of building one that's even more crazy. Uh, we have a keyboard player whom I happen to be married to, Allie, that adds a whole lot of little extra sort of spice that you don't see in a lot of metal bands because keyboards can make all sorts of crazy sounds. And
She plays a mean guitar too.
it's true. Uh, and then our drummer, Dan, is like the architect of the whole project. He's written most of our songs and organized the whole thing in the first place. So he doesn't do a lot of this public talking to people kind of stuff, but he's really the brains of the operation.
Very
Nice.
true.
So how did you all meet?
Mostly as strangers on the internet. I think. Lindsay, you actually met somebody. You did some kind of meeting in person with somebody to get connected
Yeah,
originally, right?
I
I was signed up to sing at a showcase for female vocalists, and it was the first time I'd ever sang anything other than karaoke. And someone that saw me there gave my name to Dan, and then Dan contacted me through Facebook. That's how I got connected there. So my first attempt at not being a karaoke singer worked out great.
Nice. I love that story. That's great. So other than that, it was just like Craigslist and like Facebook connections to strangers.
Yeah.
Pretty much, yeah. Yeah, I think I saw a Craigslist post. They weren't even looking for a guitarist when I found that post, but it sounded like a cool project that I wanted to be part of. So I threw my name in there and it ended up working out pretty well.
Nice. So, where are you guys all from?
Madison, Wisconsin area. We're all kind of in that realm. So as a band, we're based out of Madison.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. So, how would you describe your sounds? Like, who do you think that you sound like?
I always feel bad doing comparisons like that because it seems presumptuous. We're not as good as these guys, but uh, we do epic progressive power metal. And so if you like Dream Theater or Symphony X or maybe more power metal stuff like Avantasia or Camelot, um, who else is big in maybe some like Unleash the Archers is probably one of the biggest names that's doing things similar to what we're doing with power metal with some prog elements.
yeah.
They're a personal favorite of mine. She's my vocal idol, so
I think
slightly
after
obsessed
listening to you
sometimes.
guys, you're my new vocal idol. Like,
Oh, that's very sweet to say. I'll take that. Thank you.
yeah, seriously. Like, I had it on in the background, and all of a sudden, like, I just stopped, and I was just like, no, I just need to stop and listen to this for a second.
Oh,
I was just totally caught up in the moment. Very good. Very
oh, thank
excited
you.
to feel
that's
that
awesome.
live, man.
Heck yeah.
Okay, so let's talk about what your vision is for this band. Where are you guys headed? What are you creating from this point forward?
Sure. Well, we put out one album last year, just over a year ago, now, Nascent Realm, which we were really proud of and really happy to actually get produced and released, and that was a long road to get there. And we've had a really great response to it, and we've enjoyed putting it together. But in the past year, we've been working on a lot of new material that has been really exciting because, like we said, Dan, our drummer, had orchestrated that whole project from the beginning, and so all the songs that are on there are things that he wrote originally, and there's some parts that we added as more people joined. But the new material I've been working on has been a lot more collaborative, and that's been real exciting to see what new perspectives different people are bringing and different sort of stylistic touches and directions. So we've got a whole second album's worth of material written, and it's just a matter now of working out scheduling and logistics of actually getting it recorded. So that's pretty exciting in terms of our immediate future plans.
Yeah, that's awesome. Love to hear that. So, Linz, do you have anything you want to add to that?
Well, I always say total world domination when people ask what my vision for the band is, because I want everybody to hear us because I think our music is a blast. But I am really, really excited about the newer music that we've been working on because, like Caleb said, the collaborative effort, I feel like really shows. You can feel all the different personalities and talents really showcased in all of our new music. Not that it's not in the Nascent Realm album too, but I'm just really excited for people to hear the newer music that we're working on. I'm having a blast learning it and working on it myself, so I'm excited to share it.
That's great. I love it. So, are any of these new songs going to be ready for June? Like, are you going to perform any of these in June?
Oh yeah,
Oh,
in fact, I think a substantial portion of our set will be stuff that isn't on the first album, and
Ooh,
there might be one or two that are making their debut there.
that's awesome. Mast is doing the same thing. We've got 2 new songs that are coming out. So,
awesome.
oh, this is
Nice.
so exciting. Okay,
It's a great place for it.
what's that?
I said it's a great place for it. The energy there is just super fun to feed off of, and people really respond. So
Yeah.
Very true.
new stuff out there.
Awesome. So, okay, June's kind of far away. So, what do you have coming up before then so people can see you live and experience your energy?
Coming up real soon. Next week we've got a show on April 1st, which is going to be in Portage at a place called 301 Productions. It's a fairly new venue, I think. We're going to help them break it in.
Nice. Love to hear new venues.
Yeah, I'm excited for that. I think we need more venues playing local and original music. So I'm excited to get there and bring some people in, hopefully, to check it out too. So
Awesome. All right. So we've reached the point of our interview where you get to pick a number and it's a random question and nobody knows what it is. So what's your number?
I'm going to go with 17.
17? Any particular reason?
It's my birthday.
That's a good reason. I like the number 4 because I was born in April on the 4th. So,
There you go.
okay. So, number 17 is, what musician do you wish to jam with?
Oh,
Wow.
I know this is hard because it's like, wait, one? I get one?
We can only
pick one total.
Well, you can
Not
name off more than one. That's cool.
Okay.
because that would be
All
hard.
right.
Go ahead, Caleb. You have one?
Oh, I gotta go first.
Yeah.
All right. Well, it would of course be Jim Steinman, who composed all of the best Meatloaf albums.
Of course.
Man, dudes love
He was
meatloaf.
a musical genius.
I love these questions. Okay, Linz, do you got one?
Well, I would say Brittany Slays of Unleash the Archers because I would love to get some tips and tricks from her, but she just seems like a rad chick. So I would love to be able to jam with her for sure.
Cool. Well, I want to say thank you, Caleb, Linz, for joining me. It was really good to get to know both of you a little bit better, find out a little bit more about Queen of Dreams, which for all of you out there, you can go to our website, which is howsthebomb.com/Pharmapalooza. And I've got all of the bands that are performing up there with links to all of their good stuff. A lot of different pages for a lot of the bands. You just have to click the more info for each band. And you're going to be able to watch all of the interviews that I'm doing with all of the bands. And you're also going to be able to get more information so you can get your ticket and learn more about the camping and come hang out with us at Pharmapalooza this summer, June 9th through the 11th. So I cannot wait to hang out with you guys in June. Thank you so much for joining us this evening.
My pleasure. Thank you for having us.
All right, you guys, until next time.
All right.